Hello and welcome to Ayurveda 101. Today we'll discuss all about the foundations of Ayurveda, where it came from, what it means, how the elements and the gunas or qualities create the doshas, and how that relates to our original constitution and any imbalances we have, so that we can better understand how to live in harmony with ourselves, with nature, and with optimal health. Over 5,000 years ago, Ayurveda was uh, awakened in India and has been practiced since then. Ayurveda, Ayur means life, and Veda means science. So Ayurveda is the science of life. It's a science of how to live with longevity, how to live with health of body, mind, and spirit. How to come back to our original constitution by understanding basic Ayurvedic principles. We can do this. So, the first thing that is helpful to understand is how the elements work. So, there are 5 elements: there's space, air, fire, water, and earth. So, space is the container for everything. Air is movement, communication. Fire is intellect and understanding and metabolism. Water is flow, creativity, movement, and earth provides stability and structure. So we have these 5 elements that are in everything externally, maybe just tiny bit in some. Let's say water is just purely water, fire is fire, but when we have the earth, we might have water moving through it. We might have heat that's heating up the earth from the sun. Next, we have the gunas. The gunas are qualities. There are 20 basic pairs of opposite qualities that we can use to describe the world. These are things like dry and oily, sharp and dull, heavy and light. And these qualities can describe everything that exists in nature and within our body. From the elements and the gunas or qualities come the doshas. You might have heard of this word before, and you might even know something about your dosha or doshas that you have. So vata is made of air and ether. It's responsible for movement, creativity, for circulation. So the gunas of vata are tatra ruksho lagu shita kara sukshmas chalo nilaha. Now that's in Sanskrit. You can listen and forget. So ruksha, it's dry. Lagu, light. Shita, cold. Tataruksha lagu shita. Kara, rough. Sukshmas, subtle. Chalo, mobile. Nilaha, that's vata. So somebody who has a vata constitution might be very slender, creative, enthusiastic, talkative, likes to travel. But a vata imbalance, they might be prone to insomnia, constipation, fatigue, loneliness, and anxiousness, amongst other things. Next, we have pitta. Pitta is made of fire and water. Pittam sasneha tikshinoshnam lagu vistram saram dravavam. Sasneha, slightly oily. Tikshna, that means sharp. Pitta, sharp. Ushna, hot. Pittam saseha tikshno shnam. Lagu, light. Vistram, fleshy smelling. Saram, spreading. Dravam, liquid. Someone with a Pitta constitution will have a medium build. They'll be bright, driven, focused, potentially very passionate and well organized. Somebody with a Pitta imbalance would have potentially rashes, irritability, agitation, feel very hangry, and be prone to a lot of heat in their body. The next is kapha. So kapha is made of earth and water. Snigda shito gurur manda shlakshana mritsna stira kapaha. Even the Sanskrit sounds a bit sticky. Kapha is very structure oriented. It just provides a structure and stability. Snigdha, oily. Shito, cold. Snigdha shitur guru. Gurur, heavy. Manda, dull or slow. Snigdha shitur guru manda shlakshana, smooth. Mritsna, clay-like. That is kapha. It's sticky, it's slow, it's heavy. Somebody with a kapha constitution will have a larger build, more bigger bones, more fat and muscle tissue, maybe nice thick hair, a melodious voice. They might be love cooking and love being and just enjoying life. And somebody with a kapha imbalance might be prone to excess weight, to diabetes, to lots of cough, colds, and congestion. So these three doshas make up our prakriti or our constitution. Our constitution is what we were born with. It's a certain combination of doshas at a certain ratio. So if somebody has more pitta in them, then they may be more driven, more focused, more slender build. But let's say they also have vata, that's secondary as well, then they might be extra creative and like to move a lot. And let's say their kaphas are really low. They might find it very hard to put on weight, and they might really enjoy just like moving and shifting a lot. So when you understand what your constitution is, then you'll see whatever dosha is the highest is the one that's easiest to go out of balance. So it's important to take note of that. Oh, if I'm vata predominant, then I might get easily imbalanced by traveling, by hiking a lot, by skipping meals, and that might lead to things like anxiety, loneliness, constipation, and gas. So I need to make sure that I keep that in balance through vata pacifying diet and lifestyle. So that's the term, the imbalance is called vikruti. It's the imbalance of our constitution. It happens all the time. It happens through the things that we see, hear, the seasons changing, the foods that we eat, and that's part of life. And once we understand what imbalance we have, then we can help to bring ourselves back to our original constitution, back to our prakriti. A basic principle in Ayurveda is that like increases like and opposites treat. So if somebody has a kapha constitution and they're the gunas that are heavy and thick and slow, we'll treat with the opposites. We'll treat with light and warm and movement. So that could mean light meals, exercise, and hot weather or sauna could be really helpful for kapha. So hopefully this is helpful for you as you continue on your journey, learning more about the foundations of Ayurveda and how to apply them to your own life. Thank you so much.